Imagine pulling a crisp $100 bill from your wallet, striking a match, and watching it turn to ash. When you spend 20 minutes scrolling through social media during your working hours, you're performing the financial equivalent of literally burning your cash. Most entrepreneurs don't fail because they lack ambition. They put in long hours, sacrifice their weekends, and keep their nose to the grindstone. The failure happens when they apply that immense brute force to the wrong tasks, attempting to focus on everything all the time until they end up overworked and underperforming. If you audit your business results, you will find that a tiny fraction of your actions generate the vast majority of your growth. These are your vital functions. To succeed, you must identify these specific drivers and intensely focus your time and energy there, ignoring everything else. Reclaiming that time requires you to delegate every task that someone else can do at a lower hourly rate. It means getting over the idea that you are the only one who can handle the small details, freeing you up to focus entirely on those high-impact drivers. Real productivity is the consistent defense of your schedule to ensure your highest-value work actually gets done. If you have a list of 25 goals for the year, you effectively have 0 goals. You have to narrow your focus to the big 3, the 3 specific outcomes that would make this year the most successful of your life. Even with clear goals, we face a psychological trap called drift. We rarely make a sudden, conscious decision to quit our business plan. Instead, we veer off course slowly and invisibly, day by day, until we eventually realize we are nowhere near our target. To stop this drift, borrow a practice from the restaurant business and cash out every night. Just as a waiter reconciles their cash and credit receipts at the end of a shift to make sure the numbers match, you must reconcile your daily actions with your goals. This is a strict 30-second nightly review. You look at your big 3 goals and the half-dozen habits you plan to execute that day. If the numbers don't add up, you'll know exactly where you've gone off track before the drift becomes permanent. Take a moment right now. Pause this video, grab a piece of paper, and write down your 3 primary goals for this year. Narrowing your focus to 3 priorities only works if you use this daily accounting system to prove you are actually doing the work. Writing down goals is just the start. 80% of people who buy a book never even finish it, and for those who do, simply knowing the information doesn't create results. Knowledge is only potential power. It sits there like a light switch, useless until you flip it to get action. As Jim Rohn put it, don't let your learning lead to knowledge or you'll become a fool. Let your learning lead to action and you can become wealthy. To move into action, pull the top 10 to 20 ideas from what you've learned and write them on 4x6 note cards. Then, pick just your top 3 and list one single step you can take on each one immediately, like making a call or scheduling a meeting, to break your inertia. It is more effective to reread one impactful book 6 times than to skim through a dozen new ones. This rinse and repeat strategy ensures you internalize the material and build the deep habits necessary for long-term growth. The final step of mastery is sharing what you've learned to help another entrepreneur. Teaching others reinforces your own confidence and skills. As Gandhi said, the fragrance always remains on the hand that gives the rose. Significant business growth comes from distilling your ambitions into 3 vital priorities: verifying your progress in 30-second daily increments, and instantly converting passive information into direct, kinetic action.